Today, I'm going to show you how to create Stop the Clock, a potion to freeze time. To make our Stop the Clock potion, we will need one glass bottle, and I'm using one that has a glass stopper versus a cork, some rubbing alcohol, some metallic copper paint. It is important that it is metallic, a funnel for filling, some quick drying super glue. I'm using the Gorilla Super Glue Gel, some black cording, some metal cogs or gears, and a potion label printed on sticker paper. And you can find the link for this label in the description down below. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take our glass bottle and our metal gears, and we are going to take one of the metal gears out, and we are just going to press it really hard up against the bottle so that it conforms to the roundness of the bottle. So you just kind of want to get your cog or wheel to kind of bend a little bit so that when we glue it onto the bottle, it will be flush. Once we get all of our gears bent so that they will glue flush to our bottle, we're going to go ahead and take our super glue and we are just going to glue them onto the bottle. Okay, so all we need to do is take our super glue and one of the gears and make sure you've got the curved side to the back. And we're just going to put a small drop of the glue on two sides of the gear. And once we get the glue on our two sides here, we're then going to put it up against the bottle, and we are just going to hold it for about 10 seconds and it will adhere to the glass. So once we get all of our gears and cogs glued onto our glass bottle, then we're going to go ahead and fill it up. And as you can see, I did leave a space here for our label, but we'll add that after we fill it up. So we're just going to uncork our bottle, and then we're going to put in the funnel, and we'll take our rubbing alcohol, and we are just going to fill up the bottle. Okay, and once we get our alcohol filled in the bottle, then we can take our metallic paint. So this is just a Craft Smart multi-surface metallic acrylic paint, and you can find this in the craft section of your local craft store. Like, it's with all the other acrylic paints, but it's important that this is metallic because the pigments that are used in the metallic paints, which are a mica, is what actually gives us the effect we're going for with this. So we're just going to add a little bit of the paint, and then we're going to cap it up. Make sure the cap is on good and tight, and then we're just going to shake this up to make sure that we don't need to add any more paint. And as you can see, we get a really great swirling quality with this. Now, the metallic will eventually stop, kind of like it is now, which I feel like is representative of the stop the clock. And the pigment will settle to the bottom and it will become clear, but then you can just shake it up and it will do this all over again. So it's a really unique quality to a potion. I've done it with one other potion of mine too, and I'll put a tag for that at the end of the video in case you want to check that out. But I just feel like it's really unique and very different and really goes with this steampunk-esque look we have going on with this potion. And the more you agitate it, the swirls come back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and embellish our bottle now. So I'm going to take my label that I have printed on sticker paper, and again I have a link for the label in the description down below. And as you guys have probably seen on some of my other videos, I like to finish the edge of the label with a marker just so you don't have stark white. So if you can see down here, see if I can get this to focus. As you can see, I have gone all the way around except for this section right here. So we're going to go ahead and take a black marker and we are just going to run it along the edge of this to color that in so we don't have that stark whiteness around the edge of our label. Okay, and once we have colored the edge, we will go ahead and peel the backing paper off of our label. And then we are just going to line this up and stick our label on. Okay, now that we have our label on, we're going to go ahead and take this one step further and we're going to add a little bit of black cording to the top to cover up this area here. So we're going to do the same technique I've done on several different bottles, and we are going to make a U. And then we are going to wrap our string around, capturing that U. And once we get to the end, we are going to take our scissors and cut this. And then we are just going to feed the end through our loop we made, or our U. And then we're going to pull the top and bottom strings at the same time to tighten this up. And then we're going to just pull on the bottom string to get our knot, or the top of that U, to pull behind our cording, and then we're just going to cut it flush, and that way we don't need any glue, and it's super simple, very clean, and very effective. And we are going to take this one step further. I took one of the gears that I had left over that has holes in the middle, and I just fed the cording through those holes like a button. And we are just going to knot this onto our neck of our bottle to add a little bit more detail. And there you have it, Stop the Clock, a potion to freeze time. This will be a great addition to our potion prop collection we've been making along the way, or a nice accessory to your cosplay costume. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks so much.